Are we live? Am I live? I don't know. I don't even know if anyone's here. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Oh, I should probably turn this one on too. Alright. Some actual lighting in here. Okay. It does appear that I am live, and we're looking a little bit better than normal. Should probably get the rest of these brushes. I think it's really hard to tell. Hey, Nerd Cage! Hey, how are you doing? Let's see. That's charging. No, yeah, now I can. I don't know, when I'm the boss of my own stream, I can do, basically what I want, as if Matt doesn't already, like, let me do whatever I want on his streams, basically. I think that's good. Man, it's the first time using Streamlabs, and I'm really not used to this interface. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS, yeah. I was going through some stuff last night, just trying to set everything up. I've got some custom, like, stuff on here, like donation, subscriber stuff. I wanted to, like, make some more custom things in here. You use it too, yeah. I was learning OBS at first, just regular OBS, but I didn't realize, like, Streamlabs was its own specific, like, combination with OBS. Or I would have just started with Streamlabs and never even bothered with vanilla OBS. I don't think I grabbed these either. Eek. Okay. I think I'll be done. Should probably pull something up. Okay, yep, definitely live on YouTube. That's great. Okay, excellente. Should probably also post this on frickin' Twitter. Study for a month before we start live streaming. When I have the money, we're going to Wire. Okay, I've never heard of Wirecast before. Does it look better, or does it look like more, like a lot more tools or things or additions or stuff than Streamlabs? Because right now I'm okay with Streamlabs. I still need to learn it a little bit more. I don't think it's like terrible or anything. Just like, again, I underestimate how much stuff I need to like get ready for this stuff. John PSPN and CNLV. Oh, okay. This is some big boy program there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Should probably double check. You know, I'm really good at like YouTube and stuff, you know, like I'm just really know how to promote myself. Haven't even freaking tweeted about this. I'm live. Okay, alright, okay, I think I just saw your tweets. Okay, excellent. Alright, enough of this garbage. I'm gonna get my station set up. For a minute, I thought I couldn't even find my own. I thought I wasn't going to be able to find the my tablet for a second. Oh, that would have been great. I'll probably exit out of this too. All right. Yeah, I'd still like to get some more custom, like, animation stuff and, like, even, like, a border and stuff. There's so much stuff you can do, and it's nice knowing After Effects a little bit. Yeah, really great if I could find my stylus. Boy, howdy. I'm a professional. Oh. It was in this drawer. Okay. Perfect. Alright, hey guys. Nerd Cage is here. I don't know if anyone else is here. But tonight I am starting this is my art stream. Okay, I don't know what that is. Basically, we're doing a chill stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. My co-host won't be there, so I got a friend filling in. Okay, cool. Yeah, so in my tweet earlier, I was just saying that one of the artist's friends. Oh, hey man, hey Toto Society, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So an artist friend of mine, Lisa Naffziger, who I retweet her shit all the time because I love her stuff. Did my channel logo, banner art, and all that stuff, artwork. She started like a prompt for October called Titanotober, and basically she has her own list of kaijus and a few other monsters, like like miscellaneous stuff. Basically every day trying to draw some stuff, and one of the keys to doing one of these like months is like. Actually, you don't have to draw something every day. You could just draw some stuff ahead of time and then post it, which is something that I never do, and that's probably part of the reason why I never finish any of them. So, I'm trying to get a head start. I'll see if I can actually get this one piece done, because that's another problem, is I don't draw very often anymore. I've been sucked into the YouTube stuff, and I have dwindling confidence in my drawing skills as of late. But here I am live streaming about it, so I just kind of like push myself out there a little bit. I'm going to try to actually get something done within the stream. It's not going to be a long stream, like an hour and a half. I might go a little bit longer, since I started a little late or something. But basically, I sometimes have trouble like just accepting where my art is, and point of tonight is to try to get this one drawing done, and to stop like trying to redraw it 75 times, which is one of my biggest problems. Doing good. Can't wait for. Oh, you can't wait for Titanotober to start either. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually doing the whole thing. Bright seems to be an audio issue. Like it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me listen. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me listen. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's weird. I didn't realize the AC is actually super loud in the background. Let's just get rid of that. Like, every time I live stream with Matt, like, it never, like, sounds that bad. Okay. Anyway, I'm just... yeah, you're good now. There's an echo. I don't know, like, I was afraid because, I just finally got a stupid webcam, and it's got, like, a built-in microphone. I didn't really want that, and I was afraid that, like, maybe it was, like, going to be bouncing back and forth, like, between that and my actual microphone. But, yeah. Fix this after a few seconds. Hey, Danny, how are you doing, man? It's been forever. Yeah, I'm happy it fixed itself. Don't down to play Among Us this week. Oh, maybe? Maybe if you guys are doing something like Saturday, I might, do it. Because I unfortunately work on Sundays, like Sunday through Wednesday, 10-hour shifts at Amazon. So much fun. Okay. I'm like completely unfocused again. I get distracted easily. So, alright, so I'm completing this starting this art prompt from Lisa, and I have an obsession with not just doing, like, I don't want to just, like, I haven't really developed my own style with my art. Like, I've had to come to that understanding. Like, I came to that conclusion a long time ago. I've had to accept that. I haven't drawn enough, I feel like, to have a style at this point. So a lot of times, like, I just usually try to draw what I see, and I don't like that. Like, I want to try to, like, develop, so I want to do something interesting with, like, some of the drawings. So for this one, I am going to try to combine these kaiju drawings with poses and a style from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because I love that anime now. I've just recently delved deep into it, and it's a ridiculous fun time. I won't be doing any art for October, but I'll be doing some kaiju novel for National Novel Writing Month. Yay! Hi, Gypsy Reaper. Guys, Gypsy Reaper is my wife. Hi, honey. No problem. I know that feeling. Now that I'm going back to work for 8-hour shifts along with school. Yeah. Danny, yeah, it's been like 10, 11 years, doing good, tuning in, about to see your drawings. Yeah, man, 10, good lord, it's been a long-ass time. Alright. Okay, so this is all going to be, I really want to use Clip Studio Paint, but I'm not sure if that's, like, the best, because this is Clip Studio Paint is, like, supposed to be a very, very good, drawing program. At this point, the only thing like, if someone said hidden within Clip Studio somewhere was the ability to raise someone from the dead, I would completely believe them, because the amount of things that, like, I keep seeing pop up on Twitter where they're like, I found out you can do this thing, you just add a couple colors and bam, it just fills in the whole background, this awesome gradient. But I haven't messed around with it a lot, so I want to learn how to do it, but I'm also afraid that, like, I'm gonna, like, try messing around and then, like, I won't get anywhere. But you know what? That's life, baby. Sometimes you gotta just jump in there and whatever. We'll see. If we don't get anywhere, then I might just have to switch to Photoshop, because I actually know what I'm doing in there. Bryce, next time you're on Matt's stream, you'll have to use the Pillar Man theme. Oh, God, I love the Pillar Man theme. Oh, my God, the music. Oh, now I've got the song stuck in my head. Man, I wish that stuff wasn't, like, copyrighted music, because I would just, like, crank that for this stream. Let's look at all the brushes I can use now. Also, thanks to Lisa. She pointed me in the direction of a giant ass pack of different brushes I can use. It's like, I love seeing all these people with the different brushes that they use, but then I look at them and I'm like, I don't know what I want to use. I can't decide, like, what's the oh, it might be good if I actually plug in the stupid tablet. Okay, let's see. Oh no, the brush sensitivity. No, oh my God. I am a professional. Oh no. I thought I had this set before. I actually messed with Clip Studio Paint like 2 times. Hey everyone. Hey Juggless. You thought it was Matt who would bully you, but it was me. Nah, Zim, you don't bully. I mean, I like, unless you count clipping my face every time I do a live stream, making a meme out of me bullying. Oh my God. No, that doesn't look good. Let's see if I can figure out The brush, isn't this a fun stream, guys? Bryce hasn't even started drawing yet because he doesn't know how to clip studio brush sensitivity. I butchered that. Select the file menu. Oh. Is it actually like that easy? Is it? Oh wow, oh my god. Like this is like legit easy. Show pen pressure graph. Okay. Have to check. No, it's not really. Okay. Output. I don't know what that. Okay, hold on. Nope. Let me see. Yeah, there's no pressure. What? Check adjusted settings. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's... Okay, you know what? We tried. Let's go with Photoshop. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Really starting strong tonight. It's okay, Juggless. It's an okay stream. Alright. Let's go with a big fat canvas. You know, actually, I think I want to make it like 600 resolution. Make it nice and detailed. Okay. Every time delete those squiggles, some fancy French art. It's frustrating because like it's a good program. Oh, okay. So it's not just Clip Studio. What the fuck? Okay. You know what it probably was? It's probably Windows, because every time I've seen all the people I follow from artists I follow, every time Windows updates, it like screws up all of the drivers for everyone's tablets. I don't even... Oh my god. This is really annoying. Let me see. Tablet mouse. No, I don't know if that's what I want. Nice wallpaper. Yeah. Always got my Gridman wallpaper. This is really stupid. Unless I can just reset it. Oh, that... Okay, well, I actually wasn't even using a brush. I was using the pencil. That might be why. No, it's still got no Oh my god. Alright. Okay. This has been a really enlightening stream. But everyone's enjoying this. Was it shape dynamics? That's the... Okay, it's not doing it. I can never remember. I thought it was... Yeah, scattering, dual brush, no. Not texture either. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, pen pressure. Right, so... Okay. Finally. Yeah, I need to figure that out in Clip Studio. I don't know why it resets like that. Yeah, it must be the updating or whatever. Also, big hype. I just reached 500 subs. Oh, sweet. That's sweet, Zim. I'm like... Actually, like, right now, I'm like 5 subs away from hitting 5K right now. So... I've been kind of waiting on that. It's kind of been like very slowly climbing little by little for the past few weeks. Like it really slowed down like a month ago. I was really hoping to have hit 5 like by the time G Fest was going to happen, but that didn't happen. So, all right. So I need a picture. So today, the first... Finally, okay, let's get this started. Okay. So we're going to be drawing... Gamora. And because I'm a big dork, I'm going to be drawing him in Dio Brando's pose from Stardust Crusaders, before we actually get to see his epic reveal. All right. I'm going to warn everyone here. Or no, I'm not going to warn everyone. I'm just going to say, please be kind to me. I really haven't tried doing this in a long time. Oh, God, I'm really afraid of how this is going to turn out. Okay. Okay. Let's go with that. I'll change down the opacity a little bit. Actually, that was a terrible idea. Probably shouldn't do that with that yet. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know why why OBS is telling me like no one is watching me when I know there are at least a few of you in chat. So I don't know why OBS is trying to play me like that and make me feel really depressed. Okay. So let's do a little JoJoing. I've been watching... So, a friend of mine got me into JoJo months and months ago. But it was a little hard for me to... Like, I got through the first part. And I got to, like, the second part. And I just watched the very first few episodes. And, I don't know, like, I just kind of fell out of it. Like, I liked it, but I wasn't, like, as pulled in. And I think the first part of JoJo is a little weak or just a little weird the way it's set up. I know there are some people who really enjoy it, but I'm one of a fair few people who didn't get into it as much. And so, like, I stopped watching for the second part, but I think the second part is actually really good. I really enjoyed it, I think, more than the first part. And then I just kind of carried me all the way to part 4. I need to finish that. And also, by the way, I should probably finish the first season of Ultraman, because I still haven't done that either. Alright. I don't know if anyone on here is actually like watched much of JoJo or anything. OBS is cooked. Yeah, OBS just... Hey, Aussie speak? Did I say something that was like Australian? Did I? Did I miss something? I don't know, guys. Sometimes I just say things, stuff just comes out of my mouth. Streaming is a little harder than I thought it was. I've been watching Guyver the BioBoost Armor Hill. Ah, man. That's a good anime. I have it like all on DVD. Good show. I wish there was more. The manga actually that it's based off of never actually finished. It's still going on. And it was like made in like the late 80s or in the 80s or something like that. So there's been a lot of problems with it. It cuts off at a certain point. It's still like a good anime, but like the manga just goes on like 20 times over past where the anime is. Cooked is an Australian phrase. Okay. That makes sense. Guys, I'm like super nervous, and that's probably why I'm not drawing. Oh, was this a mistake? Okay. Bryce, it's been a while. I've already told everyone that. You just need to let loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. You know, don't worry, because there's probably no one in the audience who knows how to draw either. So just think about that. Think about the fact that you're probably one of the best ones here. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. And actually, streaming might not be so bad, because I actually have a lot of inner dialogue with myself. And sometimes I do talk to myself. So, you know, this works. Like, I don't even have to really be talking to anyone. I just talk to myself and pretend that I'm alone with my thoughts, which is never a good thing. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It's not a good thing. It's not. Man, this looks terrible. Okay, fuck that. We're just gonna start a new. Just get rid of that fucking layer. It's garbage. Also, Haman is more interesting than Stan's. You know what? I will. I'm gonna debate you on that. No, not debate you, but I think that Haman was nice. I think the problem is it's like I kind of feel like Haman. Like, what else do you do with it? Stands can be interesting because you can basically do anything you want with them. Again, I just started getting the part 4, and I think what Araki was doing with the stand powers has been a lot more interesting. Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, I don't think he had the biggest grasp on the different kinds of powers, so some of them come off a little boring. But I think part 4 is where he starts actually coming up with really interesting ideas so that the battles are actually, fun and you have no idea what the fuck anyone's going to do. I'm getting Pat LaBarre. Okay. First live action movie was okay. I saw the first live action movie of Guyver forever ago, bits and pieces of it on TV. But I've been meaning to rewatch it. Actually, quite a few people in the community say they really enjoy the second one, Dark Hero, or whatever. So I don't know. I have them in my collection. I need to watch them at some point, the 30 million other things. You know, I did this on fucking paper, and I actually felt good about what I did, and then I get on this stupid tablet, and now I'm this keeps looking like crap. I know this is a rough sketch, but I draw like a caveman. Oh no, Juggless, oh no. I'm sorry, man. Just picture us in Earn. Yeah, Squidward, just picture him in your underwear. Oh no, he's hot! Yeah. I have never seen the Turkish Star Wars, Juggless. I've seen someone do a review or talk about it, but I've never actually seen it fully. With a lot of those movies, I really don't think I ever have an interest in watching it, per se. It's more I definitely would rather watch someone talk about it. But it looks... Oh my god! I can't draw small. This is getting too big. Okay, alright. Okay, you know what? We're scrapping this one more time. Because Bryce is... a dumbo. The stance got more complex, allowing for more creative fights, but as someone who is really attached to the undead as a concept, that's... Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense. I just feel like the stands, like... I feel like this... That's the thing to me, is like, if it's interesting, like, I get it, like, if you're like, I wish they kept doing the undead stuff, yeah, that makes sense. But, I don't know. I do get it, since it starts in such a different place that it feels weird that they jumped all the way, like, to that. Never read the manga, so that's probably why my take on the second one was skewed. No, like, with the movies, I don't think the second movie was, like, based anywhere on the manga. I think the second movie was its own thing, just in a, just like a movie that they decided to do. I just know that a lot of people within, like, the kaiju tokusatsu community, I've heard quite a few people say that they really enjoyed the second one, but I have never... I don't think I've ever seen even, like, a clip or a bit from it. Because Dio was never a traditional vampire, so they could have gone crazy. Yeah, I guess they could have done that. He definitely wasn't, sucking out, like, the heat out of someone's body is not a traditional, vampiric power, I mean, like, yeah, they could have done stuff with Dio, or, like, with vampires and stuff in general, but I think the problem was, or would have been, that, like, Haman just seemed like it was a one and done. Like, they already set up the boundaries and everything it could do. Which is kind of like, to me, like, why it made sense that they stopped with, the second part, because with, Kaz? Was that the name of the ultimate guy? I can't remember right now, but, like, it made sense that, like, when he achieved his, like, perfection and couldn't be affected by Haman anymore, it kind of made sense. Like, it's like, what do we do with Haman after this? Like, I don't know. Let's just give people weird powers by making weird guys be their power. Have this weird guy that they can see standing right next to them, and they just shoot fire, or, turn you into a baby, or go aura 5,000 times and just beat up someone. I was feeling much better about this. I was, like, on my break at work today, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to just start drawing. And I'm like, yeah, this actually looks good. Maybe I'm actually still better with, like, pen and paper than I am with digital. I felt like I was doing better. I like the idea. Was it Cars? It just sounds funny. Oh, I get that joke now. I saw some dumbass like 3D, like, SFM, like, animation thing, and now I get it, because I think they used a model from, like, Cars to fight Ultraman JoJo. Yeah, Wamu, AC/DC, and yeah, that's right. Wamu was fun. So what would Gamora's stand be? That's a good question. I mean, Gamora would probably come off more as, like, a stand than anything else. Like, it should probably be that. But, I just like the idea. We have kaiju Kajinkas, these, like, sexy kaiju, but we don't have any good male representation, guys. Let's make those, shove those kaiju Kajinkas out the door, and let's get some sexy kaiju men in here. Let's make all of them JoJo characters. I mean, I think balance needs to be restored, and I am the guy who's gonna start it. I'll definitely not finish it because, dear Lord, this is a terrible idea, guys. Why did any of you let me do this? Oh my god! I almost just want to pull out like pen and paper and then set up like a second camera and then just have that, because this is just looking like hot garbage. I feel like I did much better with like the lines and stuff earlier. Ray is Gamora's random question. I forgot who posted it, but Bryce, did you see the concept art from Toes? Godzilla Jr. managing out the Godzilla showing the skin and everything. I never actually looked at it. I just saw some like a comment or a post about it, but I never actually like legitimately looked at the picture. Is that what that was? God, that's terrifying. Yeah, exactly, Space Tree. Kaiju himbos. What would my stand be? That is a good question. Well, honestly, if I had a stand, it would look like a kaiju, first off. Like, design-wise, aesthetic-wise. I mean, if it's the size of a kaiju, you know, I don't really think it's going to be a size of a kaiju. It might be a big stand. What it would do, God only knows. Can basically do whatever you want with a stand. I don't know, maybe I'm being harsh on myself. Maybe this isn't, like, that terrible now I'm looking at it. For a rough. I just always want, like, my stuff to come off, like, you know, like, really good. You know, that's why my videos, like, take 5,000 years to make. I'm being harsh on myself. Become the kaiju himbo you've always wanted to be. Yeah. I tend to do that to myself a lot. I see so many other people with, like, amazing artwork, and, you know, I think to myself, if I had been practicing all the time, like, since I was, like, in high school and stuff like that, from that time, I probably could have, like, had, like, a style and everything to myself, and probably could have been better, you know, but I didn't do that, and, you know, that's just how it goes, you know. Sometimes I've picked. I shouldn't be doing that. That'd be. I tend to, like, screw up with, like, rough sketches, and sometimes I'll just, like, start, like, doing details when I shouldn't be. You know, I'm also just I'm gonna pretend and just say, hey, you know, it's not supposed to look good because I'm trying to do this really fast. You know, I just want to make sure I actually, it's more of a challenge to myself to draw, is it like 31 days in October? Yeah, so far it looks good, Bryce. Thank you, Jugglist. Shut up, Matt! Oh, using your personal account, I see, so no one on the down low, huh? How you doing, Matt? I'm not your monkey tonight, Matt. This is my own stream. I don't have to say I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Oh damn! Oh no! I said the thing. Hey Matt, is it okay if we start posting kaiju himbos uncensored in the? Whoa, Space Tree. Whoa,
I'm flattered, but I don't know if Matt wants that kind of action in his Discord. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Maybe Matt would be cool with it. You know how they say, I think sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. We should just flood the entire Discord with as much kaiju himbo art as possible, then later be like, hey, Matt, are you okay with this? You know? Anyway. I mean, Gajinkas, Himpos, Greasy Stranglers. Oh my god. Hey, Paul Hillman, how are you doing? That's my entire philosophy with Chef Frillos. Is that what you do to him too? Hey, Valentin. I don't know how to say that. Hey, oh, thank you. Prof Kaiju needs his own Discord. You know, Matt, I actually technically have my own Discord server, but I don't do anything with it. And honestly, I might just make another one. Maybe I should just make one. I just have a problem of like interacting with people on Discords. Like, I am part of like 20 Discords, maybe. God knows I don't really do too much. I probably shouldn't have had so much soda. I'm like really burpy. Pretty sure I know that's what you guys want here. Professor Kaiju just burped 75 times on stream. Actually, how does Gamora's hands look? They're just claws, right? Okay. So I don't have to be like crazy detailed or anything. Or crazy like design wise. Oh man, that's some hot garbage too. Ah! Holy shit! Yes, I'm well aware of your problem interacting with people. Yeah. Just call me Val. My teacher calls me that. Makes it easy. My name is Spanish. Oh, your name is... Oh, okay. I am sorry. I am, well, if you spend any time on any of the monstrosity discords, you know that I have terrible time pronouncing anything, like, at all. I have trouble with Japanese. I have trouble with just any languages, including English. I did take Spanish back in high school for a year, and I passed with a D+. Because I really didn't want to take Spanish, no offense. It just wasn't what I was interested in at the time. But my mother was like, it would be more useful to you than trying to learn German. And I mean, technically, that's true. I'm not going to, like, throw that out at her. But the thing is, if you try to get your child to, like, learn a language or take a class that they really don't want to learn, you know, and then they don't learn anything from it, what was the point? And then the following year, they actually introduced Japanese, so then I took 3 years of Japanese after that, and I've retained 3% of that. So, thankfully, all the vowel sound stuff is, like, the same, like the a, e, o, u. So there was, like, there was a tiny bit... I'm doing it again, like, I'm trying to, like, add details. I don't know how to do rough sketches sometimes. Okay, and then I'll put, like, he'll hold his back with his little clawed hand back here. No problem, it's okay. Bryce, smash prediction, go, you're fine. Oh, okay. I don't know Spanish that well either, but, you know, I was good as a kid, it's fine, I used to help him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. My Smash prediction is Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No, man, if I had, like, an actual legit prediction, I don't know, guys. like after they put Banjo-Kazooie in it, I'm like, literally, it could be anything. If they put Master Chief in it, I wouldn't be surprised. If they put Steve from Minecraft in it, I would not be surprised. I doubt that it's going to be either of those, but could be Crash Bandicoot. I don't know. I really don't. I don't really care anymore. There really isn't really a video game character that I was like hyped about getting into Smash anymore. I feel like I'm pretty good with everyone who's in there. I would just kind of rather there not be another Fire Emblem character. Agumon. Oh, okay, never mind. I changed it. I want Agumon in Smash. That is, yeah, I legit, Digimon would be really cool. None of which included Gauss or Eber. Shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, joking, of course. I want to learn Japanese. Going to Japan there. I got to go to... Yeah, it's... I still would love to learn. Yeah, it would help a lot with things like I would love to be able to watch something and not have to read subtitles. That'd be amazing. Or so many of like the books and literature. So there's so many things like that. That language barrier just like stops. I will live in Japan with my G-Man, Godzilla, my hero, and everything. Master Chief of Doom guy would be fun too. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I'm on ability to transform into Greymon. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Actually, Danny, that's exactly what I was saying about Digimon Rumble Arena. Like, if Agumon could transform into War Greymon or Greymon or something, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat. But yeah, I just don't have like anything when it comes to like guesses or like a prediction. I just wait till it comes out, and even then, I don't even like. The last several Smash directs, I didn't even watch them. I just got on Twitter, and then I waited till after it, and then I saw everyone talking about a character, and I'm like, well, I guess that person's in Smash now. Cool. Oh, that's another detail I'd probably add afterwards. I don't know. You know what? Let's try to like refine this a little bit. There's a gnat in this room, and it's driving me crazy. It'd be worth it for Pikachu Charizard versus Agumon Greymon trailer. Yeah, that would be really cool. Ending Godzilla special. I have an idea for a new fighting game. Monstrosities, Greasy Smackdown. That sounds terrifying, Juggles. Sounds terrifying. No. That's not what I want to do. I love it when I mess up with this tablet that I should know how to use. Okay. Let's just try this again. Favorite Digimon, Season 3. No one's going to chop that season. No one's most says. Season 3 is probably the best. Yeah, I agree. used to really like season 1 and 2, and I think season 1 is still like really good. And I rewatched like season 1 and season 2 and 3 years ago, and season 2 really didn't hold up at all. And yeah, season 3 just was like really, it was like a dark and very serious story for Digimon. I remember when I was younger and I watched it and I did not get into it. And then like I rewatched it when I was older and I was like, oh wow, this is a lot more mature for like a show like that, you know, like got really very serious, very serious tone throughout it. Gotta get those curves right, you know what I'm saying? Those fat, meaty arms, those giant, ridiculously oversized muscles that are very unrealistic. Oh, you're approaching me, Ultraman. Season 3. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And then we go with season 4, the worst one, question mark? I never saw anything past season 4, so I can't really say, but man, oh man, when that came out, I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this one freaking bit. I don't know why I'm just not like digging the way these. Okay. That looks okay. You know what? I think it's because I'm misinterpreting like how his arm looks. I see that now. Okay. That was my fault. Because one line kind of goes into his shoulder. And then when this juts out, it's actually part of his arm. And I just didn't see it. All right, everybody. We're going to learn how to draw some nice, happy little meaty arm. That's right. A nice little happy Dio Brando Gamora. I'm going to put a nice little Dio right there. Guys, I used to know how to draw, sort of. I hate fucking weird perspectives. Or I just don't know how to... Okay, I just want this to kind of go like this. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted it to go. Alright, and then we'll draw this, like, crazy shoulder... this crazy elbow, not shoulder. Good Lord, Bryce, you don't know anatomy. But JoJo will make you learn anatomy. Holy shit. Bryce loves meaty arms. Yep, damn it now. I gotta go find my Digimon movies. Bryce, you need an afro. Yeah, maybe I should order one off of Amazon to do my art streams or something. Yeah, I kind of forgot, like, till the last minute that I wanted to make, like, a new thumbnail for the stream, and that was, like, what I thought of off the top of my head. I think for the next one, if I do another art stream, or when I do another art stream, I want to do a little extra photoshopping. Yeah. Just a quick question, you guys, like, is everything, like, on the webcam look okay? I've been curious because I can't really see it too much. You busy Saturday night? I have no idea, Matt. I think Zim was asking me earlier if I wanted to play Among Us, so I don't know. Quality is good. Okay, I was wondering because this is I just got off Amazon like yesterday, and it was I had to like scroll through. There's like nothing but like um third party webcams and nothing name brand. And I think like I was wondering like why there was so much of that stuff showing up until like I started looking up like recommendations on Google, like, hey, what's a consensus? Should I try for Logitech or something? And I found a thread somewhere, and everyone's like back from like March, and they're like, yeah, really bad time to buy a webcam since everyone's doing it. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, the pandemic. Like, there's still like, it seems like a lot of them are just like out of stock all the time. And this one didn't seem like a knockoff webcam, so I was hoping, like, I'm not trying to do anything high quality with this. I mean, this is probably as big as it's gonna, get. My main thing is like whatever I'm displaying. So good. You have never seen season 4? Yeah, it's when the kids turn into Digimon, I'm just kind of like, that's not Digimon, guys. That's I mean, that more like almost it almost more like comes off like a tokusatsu than anything else, like some Kamen Rider, Sentai, something along those lines. They gain the team gains all the powers, and they become the heroes. Gotta bounce. Catch you later. All right. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Matt. See you later. Yeah, I just don't think season 4. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it. It's been ages since I've seen it. But I don't know. I just remember not digging it that much. And I think it's just because like the whole thing is like it's always supposed to be the kids, like with the Digimon and the bonds that they have, and to me like I don't know. I feel like when they turn into Digimon, that's just kind of like breaks the flow, it just doesn't feel right anymore. Though, if I remember correctly, the show had a lot of like good world building. Like they actually did a lot with like explaining the digital world and everything, and the lore to it. So it had some good stuff to it. It wasn't all bad. I think if they had just changed the kids turning into Digimon, would have been a little better with it. I don't know. There's some things that you shake up for shows, like formulas. I think that's fine. And then there's times where they shake too many things, Shake it too hard. I don't like it. I don't like change. Hands are super easy, said no one ever. And if they did, they're fucking lying. Which I thought about putting on some, like, background music or something for you guys. I didn't think about that. Like, some non-copyright stuff. More things to solve in the next stream, I guess. Because, it's gonna be boring. I don't know how many segments I want on this finger. On these fingers. That looks bad. Okay, how about I do this? That looks bad too. You know, let's just go simple. More simplistic. Oh, hey, Turtle. Hey, John. How are you doing, man? So John, I don't know if you noticed on Lisa's doing her Titanotober, she came up with a list of kaiju to draw, and so first on the docket for October is Gamora from Ultraman. She has a thread showing all the different kaiju. She grabbed pictures of them, so everyone can follow along pretty easily. And I'm taking Gamora, and yeah. Oh, you saw, yeah. So yeah, I'm deciding to mesh everything with JoJo, because thanks to you, I'm now obsessed with it. But God, I don't know how to like. Fingers, man, so easy. It's about partners, Digimon, like Shaggy, Scooby Doo. Yeah, that's how Digimon I feel like should be. Jojo yeah. Diomora. Yeah. Oh my God. I just want, every time like I draw, like try to draw like serious fingers, it just looks bad to me. Everything looks bad to me. Everything. And I just do like that. And no, that's too long of a line. It goes something like that, and then he has this finger. Oh yeah, that looks great. It doesn't. That was a joke. One day, Rocky, I'll draw like you, maybe. I mean, I honestly really want to just be able to draw my own thumbnails. I have on a few. Not the Gridman ones, though. I got Lisa. I commissioned her for those. But I really would like to be able to do that and make some, like, hilarious or funny things. Because, you know, if it looks funny, people might actually click on it. Because otherwise, they're just like, what? I don't know what's in this video. And then they're like, oh, look, that's a goofy looking picture. I'm going to click on that. YouTube, man, it's so much fucking fun. Thumbnail could prevent you from being seen by like thousands of people. By the way, my audio's off a bit. No. How is it off a bit, John? What is it? Sounds a bit robotic. Maybe an echo. Some people were saying there was an echo at the beginning, and then like it went away or something. Oh, it just fixes. Okay, all right. The Godzilla thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, John. You don't have to say I did good. Don't lie to me, John. I know. I'm just. Oh no. Did I delete too much? I'm too harsh on myself. I just want to draw the big, meaty human kaiju arms and hands. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently, it is. And then he's got this finger that comes like this, and he's just like, oh, Ultraman, you're approaching me. You're approaching me. And Ultraman's like, I can't kick your ass if I don't get any closer to you. Like, oh, get as close as you like. And then he's like, go with my stand, the Gamora or something. I don't know. And then he yells, Muda, 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 and then Ultraman yells, Aura, 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 and then they just yell for like 30 minutes, and then the fight's over. I know probably a bit I'll be recording the first episode of my audio drama. Oh, that sounds really cool, Zim. What's that about? Or if you can, or if you want to talk about it. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe people didn't try to play with big meaty claws. Danny, that's still my favorite episode. Hands down. There just isn't a better SpongeBob episode. You can lie to yourself all day and say something else is better, but it's not. That's the peak of comedy. Okay, I'm sick of working on these hands. I'm just going to accept whatever terrible shit I draw. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just need to draw a pinky! No, I don't. I know I'm hitting some type of key and I don't mean to do it. That's okay. That's too. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's stop. Not boring. Aw, thank you, Val. You need to actually ask Lisa to join you on stream sometime. I should. I would love for to be able to have a dual stream with Lisa or Kaiju Hime or Tanner or someone. I would love that. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna doodle while you doodle. Cool. Let's all work together. Sam, I see you retracted your message. I don't know what you said. So I'm just gonna keep. Man, I know the hand is not because the head is. Well, no, that makes sense because Gomer has a longer head than Dio, so I guess the placement's not that off. Okay, and then I just draw a clawed little. Okay, no, hold on. Do that, and then like that. I've seen worse. Okay. Well, I lied. I'm gonna just have to try to redraw this again. Hands, man. Gotta love them. Let you do things. Except to draw them themselves. That was a really bad joke. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to go somewhere with that, and it just didn't go anywhere. What are fingers, even? They're just long, pointy things. What? Why even have them, man? What's even the fucking point? Anyway, it's about a war correspondent on Oda Island after the events of Castle Bravo, where Godzilla post-mutation has begun making landfall, more to feeding on and irradiating livestock. Oh! Cool. That sounds pretty interesting. Spends 45 minutes drawing 5 claws. Turns out he only has... I was gonna laugh if he ended up actually only having 4. I mean... That would be my... That's just how it goes. That would... No. You know what? I'm not gonna redo that one. Not gonna redo that one either. That'd be my luck with this. Okay, alright. You know what? Let's just try one more time. I know it's not gonna look right. I'm gonna keep expecting it to look better. But sometimes it just doesn't. Like, I know the way the lines are, it's gonna look weird. I know it's not gonna look like a correct hand, but gosh darn it, Bryce. You're putting yourself out there, trying to draw on a stream live and entertain people, and you know that's stronger than a lot of other people. You know, this is what you tell yourself. It's what you tell yourself. That's what you're telling yourself right now. Okay, I don't even this. I was okay. You know, I had come to accept the body, and I was like, you know what? It's not the worst body in the world. But I don't know what's going on with his hand. I keep trying to, like, mimic this stupid gesture that he's doing, and I'm just like, this is not working. Whatever. Look, that's a thumb, right? Let's just connect this. Doodly-doo. We put a little pointy bit there. That looks like a little thumb. Okay, great. Okay, let's move on. Let's just get this head going. Look at this stupid bitch. Alright. It's got a little pointy nose at the end. Alright. So, Dio's face is actually more pointed, like, downward than that anyway, so we could just... Just got like a nice point, and then... But I wanted to kind of line up there. What do you think about Snow Godzilla? I think it looks like a Godzilla covered in snow. I don't really have much else to say on that. This video has good tips on doing line art, and if you like that video, they have a whole series of videos in digital art. That's cool. Did you send that to me? So if you watch Ultraman Z, I haven't watched any of Ultraman Z. I haven't even, guys, like, I started the first season of Ultraman, and I still haven't finished it, and that was, like, months ago. I really want to, like, continue Ultraman. I want to watch some, like, later Ultraman shows. But I really feel like I need to finish, like, the first season, especially since I'm almost finished with it. But I've just kind of, like, gone off the rails and just been watching a lot of Kamen Rider, which I really dig better, you know, so far, more than I've seen from Ultraman. So, I've watched, like, 3 movies, 2 full series, and I've, like, watched the beginning of 2 other series. So, yeah, I know I'm missing out. I've definitely seen a lot of, like, fun screenshots from it. Snow Godzilla original movie is the same number. Grew up 28 Wars came out. I guess it didn't send in chat, so I sent... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how chat is with, like, links or stuff like that. It may have something auto on it. I don't know. I haven't really messed around with the settings on here too much. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. I'm just going to draw it the way I already drew it, because it looks okay that way. I think. Anyway. Hopefully next time I can use Clip Studio Paint, since it can literally, you know, cure diseases. It's such a good program. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, we're almost like, it's been like an hour. These freaking artists, man. People I follow on Twitter, and they just like, psh, 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 there we go, there you go, it's your fucking Mona Lisa right here. And I'm like, I just want to draw a sexy kaiju man, and I can barely do that. Why? No. I think we need to have some more curvature here. Definitely got some more. There we go. I'm also not even gonna like, I'm not gonna be bothered with trying to make like a full figure if I don't feel like doing a full figure. So like with our Diomora here, I'm just gonna draw him from like the waist up. I overextend myself in my videos, and I don't need to do that with this either. This should be something like more fun than anything, and a nice practice for myself since I have not been drawing in a long time. I also really don't like those lines. They look way too thick, actually. I know. Oh, I'm doing it. I can't accept it. Okay. I think that's a little better. Let's take a look at this. It's got this weird... God, the way the JoJo characters are drawn, I love it, but if you're trying to like recreate it, that's a nightmare. Ultraman Tiga. Oh, Ultraman Tiga. I think that was the American one that came over, right? Yeah, I don't. The one I'm talking about, Danny, it's just the original OG Ultraman. Right now, what they've been putting it on YouTube, like for everyone to watch. Ultraman Z is like the newest one, and I've seen some shots from it. It looks pretty fun. Gonna Bounce Might Be Back was fun. Thanks for coming, Zim. Thanks for coming, Nate. I'm trying to remember say people's names. It's just fine. He's going. Gamora does not get as much love as other kaiju like Godzilla Gamora. Yeah, like I've only seen him in the original Ultraman. I know he shows up more. I like to see more from the Ultraman kaiju. I like some of the designs I've seen. So, Walt Disney, what's the good drawing? Yeah, the 19. Yeah, on Fox. Yeah, I had no idea what Ultraman that was when that came on. Like I didn't know anything about Ultraman at the time, and I saw that, and it was on the Fox box, the one that like took over Fox Kids, and I hated Fox box. So yeah, I watched like bits and pieces of it back when that and Fighting Foodons and Rubik's came on, the robot thing. Yeah. Ah, that's what I keep doing. Okay. Z changes it just to zoom. And that's why. Okay. All right. Metabot's big guy and Rusty and the Godzilla animated. Yeah. Those were the days. Some good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I remember that all from Fox Kids. I've got the animated series on DVD. I never got to catch much of that growing up. But like everyone says, like everyone's like the one good thing that came from Godzilla 1998 was that animated series. I need to give it a watch. I need to watch it too since Oh, you own it too, John? Yeah. I think it was like double for me. I bought so many different like movies and stuff for like for the channel and stuff, but like I should just try it. I want to watch more of this stuff, but like I just haven't gotten around to it. Now that I own all this Ultraman stuff that's been coming out on Blu-ray, I really do want to give it more of a shot, but I've just been really digging Kamen Rider. Like, it's been a lot of fun for me, so I don't know. It's been hard because I feel like I need to finish Ultraman, the original Ultraman now, so I kind of wish maybe I hadn't started with the original. Like, I know some people be like, oh no, it's really good. I'm like, I get that, but sometimes it just is hard for me to watch some of the older stuff. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but sometimes I'm that guy. Just depends. Like, they have good episodes and everything. There's been some fun stuff. But just like, it's very repetitive is the problem. And sometimes there are days I'm okay with repetitive, and there's a lot of days I'm like, I need something to actually happen. That happened when I was watching Kamen Rider Black. There are definitely episodes, like, I really liked that series, but there definitely were plenty of episodes that it kind of got repetitive. But overall, I got through it and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I see why. I can understand why Ultraman has continued so much. It's definitely a good series. Like, there's a lot of good foundation in the first season, but I don't know, like, just sometimes, like, some of the effects and stuff like that, just sometimes, like, I'm like, I don't know. It's just hard sometimes. That's why, like, I'll be frank, the reason I like Shin Godzilla a lot is because it keeps a lot of the stuff from the original Godzilla, but it also has updated, effects and everything, and I just kind of like that a little bit. Not gonna lie. Like, I do like suit stuff still, but I just like being able to see, like, nice, like, visual, like, destruction effects and everything. It's kind of nice. American Godzilla 98, Return Godzilla. Big Guy and Rusty was so underrated. Yeah, I forgot. Like, yeah, that was a good show. I forgot about that a lot. We should have a watch party. Yeah. Also, when we first met, I brought you over your copy of Metabot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I still own it somewhere. I don't know. Big Guy Rusty was underrated. Yeah, I'd like to see a complete series of Beetleborgs. Yeah, like I just was looking up some of that stuff, and I didn't realize like some of those things didn't really ever get like a full like release set. I do really want to. I really want to watch the series it was based off of. So there's Super Sentai, which is what Power Rangers is based off of, and then there is there's Ultraman, which is the Ultraman stuff based off, but there's also Kamen Rider, but shows like Beetleborgs and VR Troopers were based off of another series called Metal Heroes. And I kind of want to see about watching the original Metal Heroes that Beetleborgs and VR Troopers was based off of. Because, I don't know, I'd like to see like the context and everything. Honestly, you can watch any Ultraman without prior knowledge, especially the Heisei. I know that that's definitely true with Kamen Rider. I know, like, you can... There's only 2 Kamen Rider series that are really, like, that are sequels to each other. Black and Black RX, but... I know that there are references and other things, like, without the Ultraman universe. Like, I know there's some that are, like, on their own. That's just been the most, like, confusing thing. Is like, I just want to watch a series that I know I don't really need to have the context as much. I've heard good things about Orb. I've heard good things about Nexus. I've heard good things about Ginga. I've heard good things about Z coming on. But I don't know. Ultraman scares me just a little bit. Kamen Rider, when I found out that they were all their own one-offs, that helped me get into it a lot easier. All you need to know is the concept that there's a guy named Kamen Rider. He's a masked rider. It's what it stands for. And usually he rides a motorcycle and has the aesthetic of a beetle or of a grasshopper / beetle sometimes, and he protects people, and that's about all. That's all you need, and it's pretty dang cool. And Kamen Rider Kuga is the best Kamen Rider that has ever existed, and I unfortunately already watched it, so now I have nothing else to look forward to. Oh God, Kuga. I did not expect that series to be so freaking good. Who knew combining, like, live-action Japanese, like, guys in suits fighting, with, like, a police procedural cop drama would be, so dang good. I don't think this is. No, sickens to me how some people are so good with their line weights. Like, it just looks too thick. Okay. No, I mess up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. That didn't look right either. Okay, hold on. Close enough. All right. Trying to get this done in one stream. I'll have caught up for all of tomorrow, and then I'll have to draw for the next day. I'm hoping my next days off I can get like several of these done. Of course, the second day is one I'm not exactly looking forward to. It's the Dorats from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Ugh, I hate those things. Not as much as I hate Manila or Minya or wherever the fuck that garbage thing's name is. Sorry, man. I love drawing exactly what I don't draw. It's yeah. I do like drawing. I just like, I think like, I don't know. I gave up on it when I was younger, and I wish I hadn't like as much. I originally wanted to like be a cartoonist or something, you know. But it changed. I took art basically all the way through high school. And halfway through high school, I decided to try theater class, and I really like theater. I didn't expect that. And then I guess that kind of like led me to YouTube eventually. When I saw that, you know, I thought, oh, you know, I kind of like acting stuff out and just being goofy and trying to be funny or whatever. And then YouTube happened. It's like, hey, you can just do stuff on here. You can just have a camera and put stuff out there. And I'm like, cool. Then I finally get on here and they're like, hey, yeah, remember how we were like, broadcast yourself? No, don't broadcast yourself. Broadcast someone else, you know, like a phony version of yourself that can make lots of revenue. That's not, you know, just cookie cutter milk toast garbage. You know, just do a vlog every day. But they're good company in case we get lost in time. Wait, what was that in reference to? Oh god, I'm sorry, Nerd Cage. I literally just did a thing of like, I just spoke and I don't remember half the things I just said. No coronavirus today. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I unfortunately have been going to work. But thankfully my job is very particular about social distancing, so you ever seen that Japanese Spider-Man super? I really want to. I have seen clips of it, and the fact that there's a Spider-Man who uses a submachine gun is the best thing ever. They recently put out like a little figure of him that came out. I almost thought about getting it, except, you know, I don't want to spend. I'm really trying to buckle down with my budgeting right now. I don't want to spend extra money. I'm trying to pay off a few things right now. But I really want to watch that. That looks so fucking ridiculous. Like, apparently, that series of Spider-Man is why we have giant robots like from like in Super Sentai and stuff like that, like from the Power Rangers. He's the one who like started that because he has a giant robot that he can call. And I'm like, only in Japan, you know? Yeah, the Spider-Man Megazord, yeah. Yeah, oh, Nerd Case, you were talking about the Dorats. Yeah, Yeah, they definitely... yeah, good company. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh, hey, Laura. The bee... Yeah, so what I am doing... So there's like an art prompt thing going on. I don't know. I know you don't get on Twitter so much. Lisa Naffziger, the artist who did my banner logo, my banner and my logo and everything, she started a prompt for October called Titanotober. She has like a bunch of different kaiju for every day. And so the first one is Gamora here. But I wanted to do something like different with it. I wanted to kind of make it like, I like to try to make like things a little goofy or something like that, add something to it. So I have decided to combine them with poses and characters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, if you've ever heard of that anime. The whole anime is full of nothing but like ridiculously mostly over-muscled men. It eventually gets to a point where they're not as muscled, but like over the years, like the guy started drawing them less crazy. But they're always in some type of like crazy pose, like when they'll finish talking and they'll just end up like in some type of like weird ass looking thing. So this is one of the villains from the show named Dio, and I am trying to pose a Gamora and make him super muscular himbo sort of a guy. Can you move past the walls? Is that a John, get out of here. Get out. I'm banning you. Don't come in here with that shit. Joke. JoJo. Such a ridiculous anime. Alright. I'm gonna draw his hand on different layer. Probably should have drawn other things on different layers. Oh, that's a scratch on my tablet. That's not cool. I should probably get a new tablet. This was pretty cheap when I got it. Like, maybe something that's a little bit more expensive, but I don't know much about tablets, so... You must have super long forearms to reach the other side like that. Yeah, you know what? I mean, he's... Yeah. You see the muscle proportions of this guy. So in the same each like season of JoJo, usually it's like a different generation of the same family. And this villain was one from like a long time ago, but he basically has supernatural powers. He survived, whatever. The current JoJo guy who's fighting him, the current Joestar, their family name, who's fighting him, has the same muscular, like, sort of build as Dio, this guy here, but he's 17. That guy, Josuke. Jotaro. But he's 17, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? This guy... Just like, yep, I'm a 12-year-old boy and looks like a fucking bodybuilder. King Croc can't believe he said that. This is part of the chat where we all throw our heads back. Hey, my other friend named John. Hey, how are you doing, man? For me, the kids' TV entertainment is the best cable network in Houston. Oh. We love all the shows from that era. Yeah. Anime age makes no sense. No, it doesn't. JoJo is the one, I think, that kind of like broke that whole thing with, I'm only 15 years old, yet you have the physique of like, a Greek Adonis, it just makes no sense. There's one thing I'll appreciate with like Dragon Ball per se. Like Dragon Ball, Goku actually looks like a little kid in there. He has the power, but they did not give him the physique. And I don't know. Is it more believable? I mean, maybe like visually it's more believable. Just to say, okay, he has some type of like otherworldly power, or he can focus his chi or whatever, and that kind of makes a little bit more sense, than just I'm 15 years old and I am built like a NFL linebacker. Okay, so which one am I trying to? Okay. I just need to kind of draw. Okay, you know what? That hand's going. Bye-bye, hand. Trying this again. Because you can kind of see his fingertips, and I'm like... Oh, I'm overthinking this. Okay, boy, okay. This is the hand layer, and we're just gonna draw some tiny little claws gripping his giant muscular side. let's see. Let's be okay. I'm alive. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, John. Jotaro is 17-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's be honest, Dio could be a rated R tokusatsu villain. That's how ridiculous he is both yeah. Cartoon characters in real life is the stuff of nightmares. Yeah. Gohan. Yeah, I mean Gohan's got a bit of a build, but like he still wasn't like that ridiculous. You know. Have you ever seen Cartoon Era with Disney Channel Nickelodeon classes? We had 3 seasons. Oh yeah. I totally have. SpongeBob and all the different like Disney cartoons like Aladdin and stuff when that was on. But Gohan at 10. Oh. I mean, yeah, he was like... I think the thing is, though, it still felt like it was proportional to his body. Like, you look at Jotaro, and I mean, like, he's the same height and build as, like, every other guy there. You know, his grandpa. I mean, I don't know. When you put him next to everyone else, he looks like everyone else who, like, everyone else is, like, 30s or, like, 50s or something like that. Gohan at least was, like, short. And his arms weren't, like, he wasn't just, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bullshitting. I don't know. Gohan beat up a space mercenary as a toddler. Yeah. That naked Rev Devil guy from Cow and Chicken? Yeah. I don't know why that popped in your head. I'm sorry. Sure, but at 17, you're basically the size of an adult. John, let's agree that you're wrong. Okay. All right. Why was their neighbor a sausage devil? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they had a character who just literally was like a naked devil man in Cow and Chicken. Cartoons, man. You know why? Oh, you know what? I think I know why this looks weird. It's because I can't draw. Ha 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 ha! Good boy, Professor. Oh my. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to make this really simple. Okay. I'm gonna draw a little like knuckled hand. I'm gonna draw a little. And that still looks terrible. Okay. So, you know what? Maybe it looks better that way because it kind of looks like each finger. I can't even get like the line. Okay. You know what? I can accept this. Oh, that doesn't look... okay, you know what? That doesn't... Okay, I think I just need to do the thumb. You know what? Fuck the thumb. Who cares about the thumb? No one cares about the thumb. Gamora just doesn't have a thumb right there. Okay, great. Let's just keep working on his big, crazy, princely horns. Yeah. Complete and utter silence. I kind of wish someone, and I'm not saying this to anyone, I'm just saying I kind of just wish that at this point in time someone like randomly would just subscribe to the channel. Because I'd like to see if any of these like, I set up stuff for like donations and stuff like that, like custom alerts and for subscribers. And I just kind of like, I actually just want to see if like it works. OBS says that, you know, it should be working. But, I don't know. Ah, man, that doesn't look... that looks off. Okay, so You know what? This is JoJo, baby. We should make these, like, big, beefy horns. Something like that. How does that look? That looks okay. I used to practice drawing anime eyes like all the time. So this should be like relatively easy. Definitely has this like Dio always has that look of like looking down on everyone else, which makes sense considering he is pretty fucking strong. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, so Googleus is going off. Wait, Turtle approved! You weren't subscribed! John, you bastard. What the... It didn't even do the sound effect thing. That's stupid. I mean, the thing came up. But the sound was supposed to be different. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I should probably, respect yourself, Professor. Yeah, thumbs are stupid. Yes, they are. Knuckles thing looked better. Thank you. The teardrop claws on the back looked great. Okay. Good thing the first kaiju was Gamora, not Red King. He is much harder. Haha. Yeah, he is. He's just he's a corn on the cob with a face and arms. I am using Streamlabs now. So, no, what did you guys... Well, what sound effect did you hear? Did it just go like a bring, bring, bring sound? Because I actually had like a different musical cue that was supposed to go on when people subbed. It wasn't supposed to sound like that, so... That's aggravating. Oh, well... What you gonna do? Yeah, it was the generic sound, bling sound. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I did everything I was supposed to. I uploaded it to the thing, and then I clicked the thing, and I did the other thing, you know? Oh, well. We'll get them next time. How does Gomora's horn look? Okay, so you're really not going to be able to see... I mean, the weird perspective that I have is just... I don't know if it's going to really... I mean, I don't know. I could just kind of make it like a normal horn sort of deal. Sounded heavenly, the more you know type sound. Look at that sexy foam in the background. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so for drawings, yeah, I'm almost at 5K. I know, like, I'm really happy. I was like, I don't know if it's changed since I started, but I was 5 subscribers away from 5K. My next drawing, so this is all a prompt from Lisa. The next one is the Dorats from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and each one of them I'm just choosing, like, I'm just going to try to choose like a different JoJo character / pose to kind of like base them off of. But then I realized it's a Dorat, and Dorats are just little legs and wings and a stupid face, and I'm gonna have to be creative with that. I realize that there are several creatures on this prompt that don't have like normal body anatomy, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a little difficult. You're gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, try really hard. Is there anything, like... Okay, so he just has, like, a big, weird neck thing. So, I mean, there's nothing really special going on. I don't know how detailed... Like, I could do something with, like... You can't see Dio's mouth, though. I kind of think that looks better that way. I don't really want to give him a mouth. I feel like it's just going to, like, ruin it a little bit. What I could do, though, is kind of make the neck scar. This is kind of like randomly. I also don't know if I want to, like, color this per se. I don't think I'm going to do anything colored for this prompt. Probably, like, I might choose, like, one or two things to try color. I don't really color very much, so that's also something I should try to, like, do. But I want to at least just get, like, a nice, like, line drawing going for each one. Oh no, that's not. Stop. Please stop. So I don't want to open up, like, 50 different functions on here. Here I am. I'm doing it again, guys. It's like, I don't like it. Let's try it again. For anyone who watches Ultraman, like, like, regularly or has seen a bit, who would you say would be, like, a, is there, like, a kaiju in Ultraman's, like, the gallery of enemies? Like, is there one that you feel like would be his, an arch nemesis? Like, I mean, I know he fights, like, tons of, kaiju, but is there, like, a reoccurring one that, like, it's like, yeah, this guy feels like, if you kind of had to pick, like, a rival, an enemy, they look like chickens. You're an amazing artist. Aw, thank you. Aw. Dorats in Hello Kitty style. Oh, they look like ugly-ass chickens, if you're talking about the Dorats. Try to make each kaiju like their form, like they're from a different animated series or anime art style. King Karak, that's a really cool idea. I'm not going to do that, though. That would be an idea for something else, but, like, I don't feel like I don't have the that confidence to do that. This is simple, and I have been really into JoJo as of late, so I had another sub. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I just completely flaked on that. Who did it? Wait, it was Nick? Oh, Nick! Hey, man, thank you for subbing. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. I really wish it wasn't that stupid sound effect, though. Just chicken legs, the rest is just funky chibi or something. Yeah, I guess they're like tiny little weird-ass chickens. Zeton or Bolt. Oh, yeah, Bolton. Forgot about Bolton. It's one of my faves. I had to pick one so far. And I haven't seen, like, Zeton in an episode yet, but I have seen his design. I've seen him, like, pop up a lot, so, okay. I was trying to think of, like, there'd be someone better than, like, Gamora to give the Dio. I don't really care, like trying to make it, like, a one-for-one thing. with these characters. I just wanted to like do something kind of goofy, something funny, something I kind of enjoy. Except for the part where like I was driving myself crazy at first. Yeah, okay, so let's just zoom out of that and see how... Oh my god. I don't know any... I've forgotten, like, all the hotkeys now. Alright, let's get rid of the... No. Okay, that's not, like, terrible. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, I do want to do a few more... I want to give him some more definition for sure. And at least like maybe some shadowing, I guess. Probably be good. I really can't tell with this some of the way these muscles are drawn, like how Iraqi. Why must you draw such crazy looking men? They're too muscular. Oh. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm looking at with this back. Maybe I should like pull up like a... Okay. I mean, this looks like he's got like... There's like the muscle Okay, you know what? Let's just use some cross-hatching like Iraqi did in this picture. Okay, so what if I just kind of detailed like that and then like this? But can you actually tell it looks like muscles? Or does it just look like... Nah, it's... I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. Just chicken legs. I'll catch you later, Bryce. I'm gonna go play Destiny 2. Bye, John. I thought you... Oh, you're not playing Overwatch? That's surprising. Hope you enjoy it. Belial is technically a nemesis, but mostly... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Belial for sure. I wasn't sure if there was like a kaiju specifically. That was like more or less like an enemy or something. Or I mean, not enemy, like a... Like, like a King Ghidorah to Godzilla or something, Oh my god. There's too many muscles. There are too many muscles. I do really love like how through anime I never realized, it wasn't until anime that I realized like the human body has a lot of muscles that can get ripped. I don't know if I'm gonna even... I don't know if any of these are gonna look like... Okay, just fine. Like, okay, there. That's a muscle. And that's... It just doesn't look good. There's so much cross-hatching on here. I know he... It'd probably help to actually look at like an actual, like physical... An actual like of actual human body to base this off of, and not this. It might help me, like, I should do that. That'd be good practice, actually, like, looking up a, drawing some, like, just an anatomical, drawings like that to help me figure out, like, where all the muscles lay on here. So much cross-hatching. So many little... Tiny, tiny little marks. You know what? You know, it probably would have... I also probably should have kept this on the same layer. Whoops! That was a mistake. That's not going away anymore. Okay, awesome. What do you think about Power Rangers heading Godzilla special effects, live action, everything? My favorite of the season's Time Force. What do you think about Power Rangers? I love Power Rangers. Watching it. Like I really enjoyed the original series and Power Rangers. Power Rangers in space and everything. Ever seen a steroid abuser? Those muscles. Oh, ha. Yeah, the ones that look like if you took a pin to them, they just pop like a balloon. Ugh. Nah. I prefer my overmuscular guys to be animated. I'm gonna have to erase this. Oh, no. I think that's probably what I should do, is probably just lower the size of everything. Okay. I had originally wanted to probably wrap up the stream around now, but we still haven't finished this drawing. And, unfortunately, I have overtime tomorrow. Mandatory. It's the best kind. But I think if I spend another 15-20 minutes, I think we can get this ship shape. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? No, we're gonna get this. We're gonna do this. Just gonna... no, that's too big. Okay. Just gonna erase this tiny little lines. Just gonna just... Okay, pretend that I had put all the extra bits on a separate layer. I was probably gonna do a little... Might try a little shadowing. I just usually just draw shit. And that's... I don't really color. I don't really shade. And I don't want to do that anymore. You know? I actually want to learn how to do it. Alright, so I'm actually going to make another layer. And then we're going to... You know what? Do I really need all the muscles? You know what? No, I don't need all the muscles. That was my first mistake. Was I want to have as many muscles as I can humanly put on here. And I knew I wasn't going to get all of them. But perhaps I should have just stopped earlier. I'm going to try... like a couple more little detail lines, I guess. I gotta... one day. One day. I had a really funny joke I wanted to put in one of the Godzilla anime reviews, like when I get around doing the third movie. I wanted to have a JoJo reference at part of it, or at the beginning or something. And I really wanted to be able to like draw the stuff out myself. You know, like I've seen a few people online who can, you know, like I could get a commission of it, but like I'm like, you know, it'd be really cool if I could do it myself and I didn't have to pay someone. You know, that's also like a plus. Like, I like paying other people for artwork because I think a lot of people's artwork is really cool. And I like... But I don't have a lot of money to spend all the time. So, you know... It's just like... just, yeah. Be able to do it yourself. That's why I try to do a lot of different things, like make my own props and making a bunch of stuff for like my videos and learning how to use After Effects and Blender even. And it's been fulfilling. It's been nice, actually, a lot of times, like being able to do that. But there are definitely times where not as much, like it can be frustrating. And when it comes to artwork, I kind of felt like maybe that was a place where I'd stop doing that, but I always get those urges of wanting to try to get better at it again. And I'd like to finish these this prompt for this month at the very least, and prove myself that I can do a little bit. Do a little something. Not have to be perfect, and that's what I gotta tell myself. Because if I don't do that, I'm just gonna be stuck trying to draw for 75 hours and never get anywhere. Here I am, pouring my heart out to the 5 people watching me. Google leads me to say Zeton, not sure. Okay. Take a break, man. Start tomorrow. Okay. Are you leaving, Val? Okay, see ya. Oh, I've heard of Professor Kaiju's art, but I've never seen... Oh. So, Matt, you came back on your main channel now, huh? Your main account. Yeah, Matt, I know. You've never really seen my art before. I don't know. I've always felt weird about it, I'll be honest, because, I don't have, a style, per se. I've been wanting to, make one. I don't know. I know you're going to say some stuff about that's bullshit, whatever. It's perfectly fine, whatever. I know. Which kaiju do you think you never give yourself... Yeah, there we... I know. Which kaiju do you think would be great opponent for Ultraman? Showa, Mechagodzilla, King Ghidorah, Iris, Legion, or Nanashi? Oh, you know what? I'm going to be straight up. I'm just going to say Nanashi because, first of all, I love Nanashi because it's Gridman. But also, I feel like because it's also from Subaraya, and Nanashi feels like more of an Ultraman villain. I feel like that's something that'd be a good fight. And also, it's not the normal, as I know probably 20 million people have said, oh, Ultraman should fight King Ghidorah or something, so I think that'd be really cool. Especially since I like Nanashi having the 2-form thing. The lats V up from the butt crack to below the shoulders, and those tiny circle ones on the bottom are actually obliques. Top 2 behind are actually the one muscle. This. I used to know some of the muscle names. Yeah, I need to learn anatomy a little bit better. Yeah, it's really hard to tell from, another reference, a drawing like this, and it's also, I'm looking at, shading that he did to try to, tell where some of the muscles are, but I know that's not really, that's not, a good way to gauge this or learn this. Okay, quick question for the Ultraman guys out there. Gamora is the prince, right? He's supposed to be royalty or something like that, to that extent, right? Prince or something. I just wanted to double check, because it's one thing I wanted to do with this drawing. I just wanted to be sure. So that mid-V part is all one muscle, showing the definition from the muscle underneath it. Laura, I'm not sure which part you're talking about. I know, like, it's really hard for me to tell because you're saying that, like, I'm just not sure which, I don't know how badly, anatomically correct this is or not, you know, no, stop. Just want to try to get the, you know what. You know what? He doesn't have to. Spine out. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That's too bad. I kind of was hoping that there was something more about that. Oh well. Nah, it's okay, man. Like, I mean, I just wanted to know. I wanted to, like, be more specific. I thought I'd give him, like, a little crown or something. Because I knew that it was called, like, the prince or whatever, so, or royalty or whatever. But it's not really, it's not necessary. So, it's just one of those things of, like, I feel like the drawing is slightly naked. And I mean, I say that as I'm drawing a shirtless kaiju man. So that might be part of, you know, the reason why. But it's just one of those feelings of like, man, I feel like there's some other detail. You know, that might just be me, like, my whole thing of like, it should be, it should look 20 times better than this. Whatever. Which, I mean, it probably is part of that. I don't know, I just felt like there was, like, should be a little something extra there. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Oh, I should probably... there we go. An anatomically correct kaiju, someone get that male lizard. I mean, he's kind of got... I just stopped drawing the pants. Okay. Shading or stuff like that. I was still kind of doing that. I don't really know. Like, because I'm not sure where to shade on it, because I see, like, how he shaded these muscles, but they're not, like... I might just be shading parts that should not be shaded, because I'm not sure where the muscles start and stop. Like, I don't know where they start and stop. Like, Araki, when he drew this, he knew what he was doing, I think. I mean, it looks like he knew what he was doing. Ironically, there are several monsters with King in their name, but there aren't actually. Yeah, Red King. Yeah, I was always wondering, like, why sometimes they call them that. I just think, like, is it just because, like, it sounds cool? Is that, like, just it? It's like, you know, we gotta, like, promote this monster. I know, let's give it, you know, let's call it King something. You know, so then the kids want to buy all the vinyls we put out from it. Red King. And Gamora's like of royalty or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing with this shading. Like... Oh yeah, that's definitely one thing I do want to do. And the rest of the crew, Godzilla the series. Oh, do you mean like reviewing Godzilla the series? I definitely plan on doing it. I plan on doing a lot of things, guys. I actually plan on, having more videos that I have out now, but that didn't happen. So I'm slow when it comes to that stuff. Because I like to take time with my videos, and I actually try to make them into, production value and stuff like that. So I'd rather be slow with them than just churn out 20 things at a time. But I really want to cut down the length at least of the video, so maybe I can get them out faster. I am looking for the Science Patrol symbol. Okay, no, okay. I should probably put that in. Logo. I want the logo. That's what the logo looks like. Or it's a thing of the logo. Boop. King Ghidorah is definitely royalty. I mean, when you're a golden three-headed space dragon, you gotta be some kind of royalty. For real. Some king gets mind-controlled in almost every appearance. I remember a little ways back, I was thinking about that with King Ghidorah, that, every appearance he makes, it was just nothing but, he would just get, he'd be brainwashed by, everyone. His first appearance, I think, is the only time that and King of the Monsters. He was brought out of hibernation, but then they really didn't. They used the orca to call him to different places, but they never really controlled him. But other than his first appearance and his last appearance, and I guess anime Ghidorah because he was a god, or godlike being. Every other one, I think, he's been brainwashed, so. Oh, thank you, Val. I really appreciate that. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, Carcilius, hey man, how's it going? Carcilius, hey. Sorry we haven't talked in a while, man. I've been seeing you guys have been putting out some videos and everything. Yeah, it's I haven't drawn in a long time. Please don't judge me. Don't judge me too harshly. Alright, so instead of the Joe Star's regular symbol, what we're gonna do is... This is why I should have drawn the, I should have done this with, the neck scars as well, but... I guess I could just start with a star like that. Okay, hold on. Like this. And then we colored in And it is the birthmark of the Ultra family, the Ultra Star bloodline. Aura. Yeah, so anyone who doesn't actually know JoJo and just like whatever. So Dio Dio in the first Dio as a character in the first season, he's just like this really nasty guy. He gets adopted by Jonathan Joestar's father. Jonathan Joestar is like the original guy. His father adopts Dio into their family. Dio is a prick. Dio grows up. Dio tries to kill Jonathan's father and basically inherit all the shit from his family. One thing leads to another, and Dio turns into a vampire. Jonathan learns some special shit to take care of Dio, and in the end, Jonathan gets married. His wife is pregnant. They're on a boat. Dio gets on the boat. Dio is now only a head because of the shit Jonathan did to him. He has one of his henchmen bring him on, and basically Jonathan goes down with the ship. His wife escapes with their unborn baby, and Dio sinks to the bottom of the ocean with Jonathan. But Dio hid himself in a casket, and literally his head and took off Jonathan's head, and then attached his head to his body. So that's why all the stitch marks are there. And this star is supposed to be the birthmark, or the birthmark that the entire Joestar lineage gets on their back. It shows that you are a Joestar. So yeah, I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, by the way. It's a good show. The first season, now I know what I just said sounded really funny and hilarious, but I will say that the first part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a bit hard to get through. It's a little weird. I think it really instantly picks up for the second part and kind of keeps going from there. I'm in part 4. Part 4 has been really fun. It still looks like shit. Making merch. It's a prompt for like October. Lisa, who I got commissioned to do the banner art and stuff. She has something called Titanotober, and it's basically she's got all these prompts for all the kaiju every day for October, and I'm trying to participate in it, and I decided I wanted to make it a little goofy, add something to it, so I'm trying to make all of the kaiju based off of like JoJo characters and poses as well. What if the three Ghidorahs teamed up? Who'd be the brains, the muscle, and the leader? Wait, do you mean the heads? I don't know if I understand what you're putting down, King Karak. Obligatory internet meme comment. Yeah. Oh, is that a JoJo reference? Maybe. Fuck, this is just gonna... You know what? I want to participate in this thing, and by golly, I'm gonna do it one way or another, even if it ends up just being like, oh, okay, if the artwork just looks okay. I want to be able to do something. I want to participate with everyone else. Everyone else gets to do it. Here I am sitting, toiling away at these dumb YouTube videos that I mentally anguish over, and it takes me 75 years to make. I like to put out some artwork or something. Do something. There we go. He took the body of the original Ultraman, attached his head to it. I don't fucking know, guys. I think this is stupid, and I love it. I could make this into merch. I could make this something later. I definitely would like to actually, like, color and shade it in. One thing leads to another. Yes, exactly. I'm not feeling like it. There's a mask. It's a stone mask. It has hidden powers, and it turns him into a vampire. Okay. One thing leads to another. Dio's only ahead. Jonathan is holding him, and they sink to the bottom of the ocean in a ship. The end. Except that Dio reattaches his head to Jonathan's body, and then becomes a villain in part 3. Oh, Showa Monsterverse and Anime Ghidorah. Oh, right. I think if I had to say, Anime Ghidorah feels like he would be the brains. I feel like he's like the extraterrestrial being sort of thing. I feel like brains. Let's see. Oh, right, leader. Actually, maybe Anime Ghidorah is the leader. I don't know. I feel like Monsterverse Ghidorah feels like the muscle to me. But I never really felt like there were brains coming from... I would just say this. Anime Ghidorah feels like he'd be brains, and I guess I would have to relegate Showa Ghidorah to being the leader. He is the OG. You know, maybe I'll give him something. Yeah. Okay, I don't really need that anymore. I feel like there should be, like, way more shading on this. It feels weird to just have shaded only some of him. I'm gonna just try to do, like, some quick, some quick added stuff. Oh no, I'm coming down. Coming down with it, guys. What about Guardian and Desk Ghidorah? Oh yeah, Guardian. Oh, Desk Ghidorah. It was that was from Mothra, right? I still haven't seen that one. I don't know about that one. I thought the design was pretty cool, or different. You know, I think I like Desk Ghidorah's design better than I liked Kaiser Ghidorah. Something about Kaiser Ghidorah just doesn't look right to me. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, I'm not on the right layer again. Oh! Gotta keep all my shading on one fucking layer. That's right, that's right. This looks right because I know there's a separation between the shoulder muscle and the arm bits. I used to know more when I was working out at the gym. Like, you know, you got the delts, you got your lats and stuff. But like, I just like visualizing this, and I'm like, I don't even remember. Like, I know there are the obliques and everything, and I'm just like, I know I tried to work them out a lot, and now I'm really fat again. That's quarantine for you. That really did fuck me up. I need to get back, keeping on a diet, and trying to go to the gym when I can. Very early on my days off, so I can avoid as much human contact as humanly possible. Oh yeah, you know what? It should be like a little, like, stuff under the horn, you know? Like a little shading here. Maybe. Actually, I don't really like the way that looks at all. Or, you know what? Maybe if it just just like that a little bit or something. I don't know, guys. I see other people shade. I'm like, yeah, that looks really good. And then I try it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like I know, like, I could probably do, like, some under, like, I could do this, and then, like, actually make it, like, shading, you know? Like, that's something, like, I need to learn how to do. Like, what parts do you shade? Like, I know it's like, think about where your light source is coming from. I don't know. I don't know where I want my light source to come from. But I'll pretend it's coming from the opposite upper direction. So, like, beam here, and then there'd be some shadow there. So there'd be some shadowing here. You know? So that means, then, that he shouldn't have any shadow here. That wouldn't make sense. You see, I've figured out why this doesn't look right. We problem solved, guys. Hooray. Because if the sun is beaming from here, he wouldn't have any shadow right there. It would just be behind the horn. You get it? I don't get it. I do get it. I don't get it. Mecha King Ghidorah. What about, Mecha King Ghidorah. Mecha King Ghidorah would do nothing because he is piloted by a human being, so he would just sit there. He's also a good guy, really, actually. I kind of forgot about that from the movie. Guardian's small, goody-goody. He'd probably try to stop him. Ah, okay. Rookie mistake. Oh, Guardian Ghidorah. Oh, 2001. I hate that Ghidorah. Fuck that Ghidorah. Rookie mistake. Yeah, you got a ways to go. Yeah, I know. Never realized how much they beat an empty suit with that whole Ghidorah thing. Use heavy contrast. Carcilius, I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means. Like this? I don't know what he means. I don't know your art techniques. Teach me, senpai, please. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks like a shadow. I don't know. I should have just left it with line art. Oh no. Oh, yada daze for sure. And he's got all this, like, other stupid stuff on him. Oh, look at all these lines. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa! We just got lines everywhere. Look at all that detail I'm adding. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got little extra details on... Oh, no, I'm just throwing shit around. No, actually. That one, that looks bad. Okay. I'll make more of a dramatic effect if you have the light source from the front. Then he'll look more ominous with his face and shit. Yeah, I get that. I just don't... I have trouble visual... Carcilius, I'll be real with you. I don't know what any of that means. I know I can see a light source, you know, but how the shadows cast on the body. I don't know how to convey that. This is the part where I wanted to have put in a hotkey where I can zoom in on the camera so you can, like, really get the effect of, like, me going like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, am I happy with this? Not completely. But it is 9:42 now, and I have definitely gone on a little bit longer than I wanted to. And I really wish I didn't work tomorrow, because I wouldn't mind having the stream go on a little bit longer. I hope everyone has enjoyed themselves, even though I don't know, like... this was very random. I hadn't done anything really in August, and then I realized it was September and it was almost over, and so I just wanted to do something, last day, basically. So I want to at least put something out on the channel, do something. I made a poll before about doing live streams. I kind of want to at least do one live stream a month, maybe more. I need to set up a few other things for the stream, put a couple other custom things on here. But yeah, I don't know. I also finally got a webcam and everything. Like, I could even do, like, if I decide to, like, show stuff I'm working on when I try to get more into my cosplay stuff, I could actually show that off. I could have a second camera set up to show what I'm working on too, other than art. So, or I can also do, I was also thinking about doing some work streams, like if I was working on a video, like if people would be interested in watching me, like, edit a video. I don't know how fun that is for people, but it would be a motivation to me to, keep on it. I've had an idea for a series of videos that would be a little bit more like, what's the right word? A little bit more like an intro, a teaching series sort of thing, like short form videos where, like, I go over things like, I'm called Professor Kaiju, what is a kaiju? What is tokusatsu? What is, going over a very, very brief thing of, like, the Godzilla franchise, or Kamen Rider, or Ultraman, or something, maybe, and other things that are related to that, and I'm hoping to see how fast I can get that stuff out. I was hoping it would be, like, a little bit easier, but I don't know. It's an idea. It's something I have the first video almost fully scripted out. I want to see, like, from when I start editing it to, like, and filming it, like, how fast I can put it out, and see if it's, like, something I could do in between reviews, or something I could do if, like, I hadn't put out a video in a bit, to try to get out faster. Bend that upper arm shading, maybe? Oh. It's good. Don't overthink it. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, boss, you come into our stream tomorrow, and next Thursday, Monstrosity's joining us. I don't know about tomorrow, because, like I said, I have to work, and there's, I've got, like, a bunch of things I need to do tomorrow, but I will try to make it, next Thursday when Matt comes in, for sure. I shouldn't have any, like, overtime after that, but the holiday season is coming up, and it's, even though we're in a pandemic, gotta, make the quota. Holy crap, yes. Oh, I don't know if that was towards the different ideas I had. Cool. I'm up to do a lot of different stuff on a stream. I actually want to make it interesting. Like, I don't, I can talk, and, like, I just, as long as I can learn how to, like, do the work and also read comments and stuff like that, it isn't too bad. Like, thank you everyone for joining, tonight, and it hasn't been too, when there isn't, I never expect to have, like, 50 people in chat or anything, but, like, I'm not being, like, hit with, like, 20,000 comments. I think that's easier, because I don't want to, like, miss anything if anyone wants to say or ask something. But I actually want to be able to, like, the balance, being able to actually draw or work on something or whatever while entertaining people and everything. Kaiju Crunch. Oh, right. I did have the one thing called Kaiju Crunch, but I don't think I'm going to call it that. This thing. I don't really have a name for it. I've thought of a bunch of different things, but, like, I don't know. Like, I was even thinking something intro to Kaiju or something. I'm bad with, I'm not the best with the names. I'm very basic with that. Understood, man. I work 2 jobs. I know the feeling. Oh, bro, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not there. I'm not at that point, but, like, I am sorry. Yeah. I'd love to see a video of your whole Kaiju DVD blue. Oh, yeah. Sure, maybe. I do. I mean, it's not as, like, crazy as you might think it is. Like, But I've been trying to go back and buy some of the more obscure ones every now and then. Okay. Kaiju decks. I feel like that would be more or less if I was actually doing like each individual kaiju. That actually might be a good name, Carcilius. I might steal that from you. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining this. You know what? Actually, hold on. It's not quite over yet. I want to label this thing first. Let's okay. I have it upside down. All right. Let's do it's I think that's how you spell it. Gamora. I don't have that. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna put Titanotober. Actually, I probably should put it up here. Titanotober Day 1. And I almost forgot the most important thing. You have to add the Menacing Effect. I can't believe I forgot that. The Japanese onomatopoeia that appears when you see this in JoJo, you're dealing with a tough stand user. You're dealing with a guy who could easily kill you with just looking at you. When you see these symbols appear, it's like, oh shit, this guy's for real, man. He might just hide inside of a living horse and then burst out of its neck and try to kill you. That is something that happened in the first part of JoJo. I'm not the guy. He was Jack the Ripper. He busted out of a horse's neck. Did I mention that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fucking crazy? Okay. And with that, I'm not going to color that. Whatever. This is good enough. Alright, let's just trim this up. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Let's crop. Why won't you let me crop it? I don't know how to... Okay. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... Is that what I do? Guys, I know how to use Photoshop. Shut up. I'm so used to, like, making, getting rid of the transparent fit. I actually literally forgot how to use crop. Oh, boy. It's been a moment. Alright. There we go. And then we're going to take that, and then I'm going to save this as Titanotober. You know what? I guess I could just save... Okay. No. Because we're going to save this first one as a PNG, so do that as PNG, and then we'll save in one of my better hard drives. I'm just going to save it here because I'm terrible, and I should be making a folder for it, but I don't feel like doing that. And then we're going to save... fuck you. Okay, and then we're just going to save it as its... We're going to save this as its own PSD so I can mess with it later. Alrighty then. Okay. Oh my god, Kaiju Decks needs to be a thing. Yes, Kaiju 101 Professor Kaiju sounds like a cheeky kid's show. Any updates on AMP, or is that... No updates on that yet, Nerd Cage. Nothing really as of yet. It was me, Gomer. Yeah, that looks great. Thank you, Juggless. Yeah, John, that is what happened in, like, episode 6 or 7 or something. Anyway,
thanks for joining me, guys. I don't know when the next time I will stream will be, but I will post it all around on social media everywhere. So thank you everyone for dropping on by. Really, I do appreciate it. I always worry about like how many people are going to come to this. So hopefully I'm hoping to have an actual video up like in October. So like a legitimate video. So anyway, I will catch you at some point. This has been Prof Kaiju. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining.